Hey, what's up? Hi, how's it going? This sweet dog wants his breakfast, so I'm gonna get the doggies some food this morning. It's Wednesday. Travis is at work. Calvin has a small group because now they don't have school every day or class every day. They meet as a class every Monday from 9 to 9:30, and then once a week they'll have a small group, either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday from the same time. It's just gonna be 4 or 5 of them, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, only a couple of them. That way they can get like a little bit more hands-on if they need it. But it's been going pretty well. This is the first small group one he's had now. They've been changing it back and forth, trying to figure out what works best. And we're now on attempt number 3, I think. So I'm gonna get some coffee and we're gonna do the small groups and I'm gonna try to pay attention. Then we'll probably go outside. It's supposed to be 72 today. It's supposed to be really nice. It's already looking like it's pretty nice out. So that's good. It looks a little windy, but we can work with that. You know what? It's gonna be fine.
Hello, doggy. Hello. Hello, little doggy, doggy, doggy.
Look at my new mask from Constance. I love it. All right, Travis wanted steaks, so I'm coming to the commissary. Gonna get some steaks, and then we also need like some veggies and things because I haven't had any for a few days now, and I'm starting to feel the no veggies thing kicking in. I'm starting to feel kind of blah. So I'm gonna get some more potatoes for baked potatoes with our nice juicy steaks, and then head home early so we can eat inside of my window. So we just finished up some schooling for Calvin, and I just got myself another cup of coffee. We're headed out front. I just threw Ziggy's ball for a bit, and Calvin wants to ride his skateboard.
Dad's in the garage, so
Dad
he
is in the
can't watch
garage.
me.
No? Stay. Good boys. This will work. Well, you don't have to hop it. It's more about starting the momentum. It's now about 9 o'clock on Thursday. I have been laying in bed wide awake since a little bit before 7 because about 6:50 they were doing something over here at this new house with some sort of like crane truck lifting things and making all sorts of friggin' noise, and it was just really annoying. And I'm awake, woke me up, and I haven't been able to go back to sleep. Travis, however, is one of those people that could go back to sleep until the day was over, and I cannot do that. So I have been laying in bed. I have a TikTok, a couple of you know that, but I don't really post on there until a few days ago. I posted on there for the first time, and now I kind of want to do like a story one of Travis and I, and post pictures of like when we were little, and not little, but younger, and I started putting that together on my phone just for me to realize that if I want to do a video like that right, I'm gonna have to edit it on my computer and then move it over to my phone and upload it that way, because there isn't a lot of options when you're trying to like put together a picture video on that app. Ugh. Really, you could only like make a slideshow with 35 pictures and then it'll add sound, and that isn't really the style I'm going for. So I'll probably edit today's video and then put that together and maybe have that posted. And if I do get that together, I'll put the link to that in the description so you can check it out if you don't follow me on TikTok. Not that I post on there a lot, but I might occasionally, and it might be like the more fun, silly side of things, or just videos of the dogs. I haven't decided. We've acquired an extra child lately. He is in Calvin's class, trying to be not too loud, but he's in Calvin's class. Calvin's in multi-age, which means he has first and second graders in his class. Calvin is first grade. This kid is second grade, but they're in the same class. The other day I saw him wandering around our village, and since he has been here pretty much every day to play with Calvin, the first day I saw him walking around our village, he looked lost. He had no shoes on and he was just wandering around. And then the next day Calvin was playing outside and they saw each other, and I asked him if he's lived here for long, and he said that yeah, we've lived here for years, but I'm not sure how true that is, because we've never seen him here before. Like, he's never been at the bus stop, which granted his parents might take him to school instead of him riding the bus, but I feel like we still would have seen him at one point, like trick-or-treating or last summer or something, but like we've never seen him before. But since they realized that they both live here, we live like 4 houses from him. He lives just down the hill, kind of by Brittany. He's been here every day. The first day he hung out here until almost 9 o'clock in the evening. No one called for him home. No one was looking for him. It was kind of odd. So he's just been hanging out here with Calvin. They just had lunch. I just fed him lunch. Yesterday he was here for a while as well. We've just kind of taken him under our wing. But I actually just walked down to Brittany's house real quick and gave them some cookies. And she gave me some Wawa coffee. If you're not from the East Coast, or like, I honestly don't know how far Wawa stretches, but I know they have them in New Jersey. I don't know where else they have them aside from New Jersey. But they used to have Wawa, which is like a convenience store, gas station. It's not always a gas station, but it's always a convenience store. Brittany's friend, our friend Emily, she's from New Jersey. She introduced Brittany to Wawa coffee. So then Brittany reached out to Wawa and asked how to order it, because on their website it's not really something you can do. And they sent her a bunch of free coffee grounds and cups to share with military friends alike. So she just gave me a couple bags of Wawa coffee, and I'm so excited to drink it because we were stationed in New Jersey when Calvin was born, and I used to walk to the Wawa near our apartment like every single day and get coffee. Oh, I've missed it. So the boys are outside now, jumping on the trampoline. I'm gonna drink some coffee and probably sit outside, which is kind of odd considering it says it's 83 outside and I'm gonna drink coffee outside. But you know what? It's fine. There's dog hair everywhere. I'll just keep an eye on them and hang out outside with them, and then they have no reason to think they need to come inside. So yesterday I hit another milestone with my weight loss, and I'm feeling really good about myself. So, hey, you wanna go say hi? So remember when we went and picked up that bike on Volgaway for a project of Travis's? Yeah, well, he's recently ordered some things, and some of those things have showed up at the house. Little guy, flip over. The boys are still playing on the Switch. Travis is still working on his go-kart, which is what he's building. He had to order a motorcycle motor for it, parts from all over different things. I'm working on some dinner now, and I just peered in on the boys and I was like, are you gonna stay for dinner, bud? He goes, sure. So we have an extra for dinner. I don't think this violates any rules, right? Like, he was kind of just wandering on the street. We know who he is. His parents know where he's at, I think. We're feeding him. He's just one extra. I just feel so bad.
What's up?
Yesterday we didn't do much of anything, except we went by the commissary to get a few grocery things, and it's really crazy being at the commissary now and pretty much anywhere on base because they have like the big sheets of like plexiglass plastic up, which is probably pretty common. They're probably doing that everywhere, but it still just feels really weird. And I got up this morning for whatever reason feeling like really good about myself, like decently in shape, and like my skin looks really nice and my hair just feels good, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm doing really good. What do you think, Jiki? What do you think? So yeah, that's where I'm at with today. We hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm getting some coffee. Tomorrow we'll start back up with some school stuff. This last week was a really short school week. Like, we didn't really have a lot to do. Friday there was no school. Thursday we were already done with everything. So like, we did a few little things, but there wasn't a lot to do. Yesterday the boys went by the BX when I was at the commissary and picked up this though, and Calvin's really excited to play it. Probably dive into that a little bit later. So I'm gonna get some coffee and then edit a video, and then I don't know what today has in store, but I guess you guys will just have to find out in our next video, just like we're not gonna find out until later. But for now, that is that, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye.